Winner Phyna is here for Destiny Eticos film. So you're welcome, baby.
Guys, welcome back to the channel. So for those that don't know Destiny Etiko, she is a Nigerian actress, popular especially for Asaba Nollywood, and she's also nicknamed the Nigeria drama doll. Like, she's full of drama. So she welcomed Phyna to Asaba today. She went to the airport herself to pick up Phyna. And from what she said, she and Phyna are cooking up something hot for us in Nollywood, as in our Nigeria film industry. Like, they are cooking up something. Like, guys, I don't know, but I feel it to be something spicy and hot. Phyna know the door. Phyna comes with the energy and the vibe. More so, Phyna has somehow gotten into acting. She started with her own YouTube channel where she does skit and all that, and now she's breaking through into Nollywood. Like, I can't wait to see more of what Phyna has in store for us. Like, she's breaking ground. She's not stopping anytime soon. Ahead for Phyna. I am so happy for her, and I wish her success in this her new venture, because breaking into Nollywood is no small feat. Like, you have to be very good for people, or for somebody like Destiny Etiko to invite you over to come and act in her movie or feature in her movie. Like, you have to be good. So I am so happy for Phyna, and I hope more acting roles come her way. Anyways, guys, before I drop other gist for this video, I want to say, if you're watching this channel for the very first time, you're highly welcome. Please support your girl by subscribing. Thank you so much.
Speak on who I like more.
Okay, guys, that was Yemi saying he would rather not speak on who he likes more and who he doesn't. So he's still making his media rounds. He was at Niger FM, and the presenter was like, who do you like more of BlueAiva and Khosi? Who do you like more of these two ladies? And Yemi said he cannot speak on who he likes more. I was like, these people should stop forcing words into Yemi's mouth. What do they want to hear? But let's not forget that some time back in one media round he said Khosi was one of the person he likes most in the house, and now he's saying he cannot speak on who he likes more. That's heartbreaking. I will not lie to you. For some minute, I felt disappointed that he had to say that. Like, Yemi, you're grown up. Own up your shit. I like Khosi more. I like BlueAiva more. Whichever. Nobody will beat you for whatever decision or choice you make. But I think it is his media team telling him to say that, act all mysterious. Let nobody know who you really like. Keep people guessing. I think something like that. Well, the presenter was like, was he waiting until the ladies come out of the house before he makes a choice? Yemi Shah insisted that he doesn't want to speak on it. Then the presenter asked Yemi that before he entered the house, if he had, a steady relationship, or if he was everywhere too. Yemi said he didn't have any relationship. For a minute there, I was thinking Yemi had somebody outside the house, but well, he said he wasn't in any relationship before going for the show. The presenter brought up the issue of Sandra. She was a former BbTitan housemate. I guess we remember her, right? So they were like that Sandra said she and Yemi knew each other, and Yemi was like, yes, he knew her before the show, that they had an understanding outside the house, but no relationship, that they just had an understanding. They were very close friends. They shot content together. They hung out together. It wasn't a normal friendship, according to Yemi, that there was something attached to it. Like, there was a bit of likeness, that he won't call it feelings. And the presenter asked Yemi if they explored that likeness. To that question, Yemi said he doesn't know what the presenter meant by that. So, guys, there you have it. Him and Sandra knew each other. Something went down between the both of them. But as it is, I'm not sure Yemi wants to explore that. Like, he wants to go back to, having something to do with Sandra. And even Sandra, there was a time she came out, after Yemi came out of the show, she made a post mocking Yemi, rather. The post was mocking Yemi. But then I was like, she's just acting somehow because Yemi is not paying her the attention she wants, so she's just acting like that. Well, with the eviction of Yemi, Khosi has somehow been, interacting with other housemates. Like, she and Ibubu, they had a discussion today, and she was kind of asking Ibubu about the various housemates, and she asked Ibubu about Miracle, and Ibubu told her that Miracle is Miracle, so she should accept it, and that Miracle own day in body, or in another words, Miracle get am for body. Like that's just how Miracle is, because I think she related something that happened to her, or something Miracle said to her, something like that, and Ebubu was just trying to let her know that okay, don't take it to heart. Miracle is just acting himself, like it's just who he is. You cannot change him, so just let it go. Like I said, I don't know what led to this conversation, but Ebubu also told her that Miracle might be 25 years old, or he might look big, but he at his age, which is 25 years old, like no matter how big he looks, he still act like the 25 years old that he is. But 25-year-old is not, it's not a small child now. Because sometimes I feel Miracle just act childish. Being 25 years old does not give you room to act all childish. There are some 25 years old that don't even act it at all. Ibubu said the same with Tabang, that yes, Tabang, he acts smart. Like he's a smart guy, not that he acts smart, he's a smart guy. But then sometimes he acts his age, like he cannot just help it. Tabang is 21 years old, so most times he just, that 21 years old just shows when he does some things. Khosi then told Ibubu that there was a day Miracle and Tabang were laughing at her, that she also laughed with them more, that she won't lie. That they asked her, what do you and Yemi talk about? That you guys are so boring. That they feel Yemi acts so old. Yemi is just 30 years old or 31, thereabout. That doesn't mean the person is old, but they feel Yemi acts so old. And when you guys talk, he just gives you words of wisdom. Okay, they feel Yemi gives her words of wisdom instead of just talking, couple or lovers talk. Yemi dishes out words of wisdom to Khosi. And that takes me back to one time they were in the closet talking about Miracle, Tabanga, and Khosi. They were in the closet and they were talking. Yemi walked into the closet, did what he came for, went out, and Khosi stood up and was like, yo, I'm going to bed. And Miracle told her, oh, go and receive words of wisdom. And they started laughing about it. I think that was the day she was referring to, that, they said something and she was laughing. They just feel he acts so old. Anywho, Ebubu told Khosi that Yemi carries himself according to his age. He doesn't play too much, doesn't laugh unnecessarily. In fact, he laughs when something is actually funny. That Yemi just carries himself with this respect and prestige and everything, that you really need to impress Yemi before you can draw a reaction from him. So he has matured, not that he has so old. Well, guys, you're the ones watching the show. Be the judge of Yemi character. Do you think what Ebubu said about Yemi is true, or do you go with what Tabang and Miracle say about Yemi, that he is so old? And do you also agree with Ebubu and Khosi that Miracle and Tabang, that sometimes they are childish? That fine, they might look big, especially for Miracle, he might look big physically, but then he acts just like his age. Do you think he acts like a 25 years old or not? Let me know your answer. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Guys, we've come to the end of another video. Thank you for watching up to this point. I appreciate you. You're the real MVP. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up for me on this video, and also subscribe if you're yet to do so. Guys, I will see you in my next one. Stay blessed.